Hey everybody, what's up, for real? We're gonna jump into some more Final Fantasy XIV. Tonight I can actually play a little bit longer than I was able to last night. Last night I was very limited because of my work schedule and no work tomorrow or the rest of the weekend, so I am not limited. That also means tomorrow I'll be able to actually stream more and longer. Longer tonight and more all weekend starting tomorrow. Yesterday on here I did a lot of the level 59 quests. Now we're going to actually jump into Duty Finder, move up to level 60, and from there see where we can make it through the story. That's weird, huh? Lexi, what is up? And Matthew, glad you could both join us. How's it going? Good, I hope. Good, I hope. Let me just get some adjustments here real quick. Make sure all is good. All is good. Okay. Gonna hit up that duty finder. And I'm actually gonna go trials. It was really fast last night. I'm certain it'll be really fast tonight as well. 10 minutes. Not too long at all. Thank you so much, Lexi. No doubt. That is awesome. Here we go. While we wait on this, there is actually something I could go ahead and do. And that would be... No, I can't do that. I'll do a beast trap quest for now. It's just something quick and it actually benefits me in a way. Or I benefit from it, rather. What are you doing? Only 230 subs. I feel the pain. But hey, we'll all get there. We'll all get there. No doubt. I figured out it is something to just not even stress over. It's the best way to really look at it. I wish I was level 60 already, and then I could actually go ahead and do my next job quest as well. A shell to scry on. Fibub seeks your aid in preparing for a traditional Almeja battle divination. The zealotry of Ifrit's devotees know no bounds. They perpetuate all manner of foolish and honorless acts in the name of calling the Lord of the Inferno. It is fortunate then that our own counter strategies are many and varied. We need only to read the ashes to divine the most promising tactic before marching off to battle with our foes. Our divinations, however, require a goodly supply of iron tortoise shells. We also require a store of fire sprite cores, for no ordinary fire will otherwise burn hot enough to consume the natural armor of those shambling hills. Honored ally, would you aid the hunt for the iron tortoises and the wildfire sprites, and gather the materials for our rituals? These adversaries should prove sufficiently worth the to maintain your warrior's edge while you wait for the momentous engagements. I swear I try that every time I come here. One day I'm gonna fall down in that chasm and I'm gonna regret it. The invisible wall will break and I'll just never see my character again. Thank you so much, Lexi. Congratulations to you too. I mean, no doubt. I know that it takes a lot of work to try to stream and do everything on YouTube. Or just streaming, period. I don't really think that the streaming platform would really matter, but just in general, it can be rough. I just used YouTube in general because of us being here on YouTube now. But, shit. But no doubt, streaming can get difficult at times. Really takes your energy, and it takes a lot of time as well. Still trying to hit 70 on Red Mage. I feel you there, Matthew. I feel you. I've had to put my Red Mage on a halt, sadly. Just wanting to actually get through more of the story. I'm loving the Red Mage story so far. I'm only level... I don't really know. I think I'm level 61. I might have actually managed to reach 62. Cannot remember. But I'm pretty sure I'm still 61. Hey, you gotta chill out, girl. You're freaking me out. Dogs do some of the weirdest stuff. Mel! Glad you could make it. Probably should have jumped on the chocobo. A bit too late now. Let's sprint the rest of the way. Oh! Why did not jump on the chocobo? Will this tortoise work? No. But this one will. Okay. Here we go. Well, we got it quick. Number 47 on the roulette list. Shouldn't take too much longer. Before I actually jump into that level 60 quest, I am going to actually try to go get some gear and armor real quick as well. I'll actually try to do that after I leave this place. I can go ahead and buy it. It will sit in my inventory. Plus that'll, you know, also take up a little bit of time. And then I'll also do my job quest right beforehand too. That way I can get that. I don't remember. what is the skill I get at 60? Mazma 3. Oh, no, I'll take that back. Death Flare. Death Flare! Yes! Death Flare. Death Flare shall be amazing. Just 3 more levels to go for 70. Awesome. Awesome. Congrats. I hope you hit it soon. Do you have the materials for our divinations? Do I do? Yes, these treasures of Thanalan will be put to good use. Our mystics will be well pleased with your contributions. These prophetic rituals were once traditional among all Al-Najah, but the old ways are being forgotten. Once the omens have been scrawled and our battle path decided, we shall find further need for your assistance, adventurer. Let's check out my reputation with these guys. It's not the greatest, but hey, I'm at 80. I'm getting there. Number 32 on the duty finder. I'm gonna go buy this gear. Chances are I may need a few more seals or just tombstones. We'll see though. As soon as I figure out which place I need to go. I think it's Idleshire. I believe so. Can't wait to get back into Final Fantasy XII tomorrow. So many people streaming it, and I am so jealous that they have more free time than I do. If I had so much more free time. If only this could be my job. Oh, by the way, if you would actually like to support, you can hit up that Patreon page. No pressure there, I understand. We all work for our money. Okay, Rowena's. What have you in store for us, Imprulian? Oh, it would be amazing. No doubt it would be. I'm gonna talk to this lady for one of the thingies, the tokens. I am not gonna have enough. It's like half right there. I don't think that's actually the right lady either. Maybe she was. Okay. $20 more roulettes before 60. Oh, what is up, the Glamour Nazi? If you're talking about yourself, good luck, no doubt. Hopefully you can hit it soon. I know that feat. Literally going through it myself. Waiting on this last one. We're almost there though. Okay. I actually want to check something. big help. I wanted to see the difference. It was insane. Number 11. Wow. Went from 32 to 11 extremely quick. Oh yeah. No, I can just buy it now. Okay. Deal. You cannot currently equip this item. Proceed. I wish that proceed was just like an automatic thing that, you know, ticks on there so I don't have to keep doing this proceed thing every single time. But then again, in the most tiresome of times, I would do it too early and then I'd be stuck with whatever I've got. So maybe it's a good thing it's there for future references. Okay, I've only got 3 Nandi. I can get everything but this hose. What is the hose? The legs. What? Oh, my math was wrong. Okay, so we'll have to do some rando stuff to get these last 2. It shouldn't be too bad though. Won't be fully equipped for the level 60 mission, but you know, I'll get there. Oh, and here we are. It's looking dapper as fuck. Everyone looks like a samurai. There's quite a bit of samurai, I presume. But hey, I mean, I kind of like the new look. I like this classy retro style they have going on too, though. So, ooh, I actually like fighting Ifrit. Believe it or not. They all may be mad at me for watching it. Maybe they were watching it too. I've got like no skills in here. Whoa. Wasn't prepared for this. Oh yes I was, I forgot. That's not what I wanted to do. Level 50. So I got Fester still at least. Oh shit. Thank you. He's got some pretty strong AoE. gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Oh, there it is. Ah! Hellfire ain't no joke. Whoa. Jumped right into that one. Get out of there! It's getting spicy, getting heated. Ah! God. Oh! He's a good healer. Should have waited. Should have waited. Oh shit. Wow, this is like the safest place, right beside E3. Who would have known? Whoa. I was right there. Woo! These neighbors hate me so much. Level up. We accomplished it. Undersized. Get him to enrage. And the two healers try to keep everyone alive through the wow. That sounds hard. Oh, whoa. What was our loot here? Dark Knight's arm. You guys can have it. I'm cool like that. I'm not cool. Player accommodations. Red. Thank you so much. Glad you could make it. No doubt. Now, right before I jump into this next thing here, I'm going to actually, with the story, I'm going to run and do the level 60 summoner job class mission request. Get that accomplished, and then I'll actually, oh, but that's after I do this, of course. Oh yeah. Digging it. Gotta get these last two though. And I need to repair what I have. That's fun. I can do that in Gridania. So Gridania I go. Let's do this. I want Death Flare so bad. Death Flare. Thank you so much, Glamour Nazi. That sounds really difficult to do though. You're really testing some limits there. You have to have some really good healers. And I'm not talking about casting skills or jobs. I'm not talking about gaming skills. I'm talking about stress skills. And gaming skills. I mean, you gotta have some quick hints for that as well. Ooh, the repair person is down here. I haven't seen the smith have its little sprout over it, their head in a long time. Should be able to afford the feet now. Do you actually get tombstones for going in that place? I could have. I already clicked the button. I should have checked. Ooh, you're right. Actually, I think I'm 2 off, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, maybe I go back to Ul'dah again. I was thinking I would be back here, but maybe not. So to Ul'dah. It's all good. Literally just right out and to the right here. All good indeed. Thank you, Matthew. They're 245. I'll check it out. Definitely. Let me go actually accept this first. And I'll travel there right after. What is up, Dancing Wolf? It has been a couple levels. What is this? Ooh. A blended chest containing a complete set of colors attire. Pretty cool. Although, large settlements. It sounds like this is what, is this all glamour here? Yeah, in any case, it has to be done. I want Death Flare. Tonberry, I was about to send for you. Ymitra should be here any moment. Ah, wonderful. We're all here. I have been pondering some metaphysical theories and would discuss my conclusions with the both of you. Ever since our battle on the flats, the memory of our adversary fleeing the field has been preying upon my mind. According to the Scions and their research, the Paragons are effectively immortal. They're said to be ethereal entities with no physical form of their own, instead possessing a mortal host after a mortal host in an endless procession down the ages. But once Tonberry had acquired the Dreadworm Trance, the haste with which the Ascian withdrew did not seem to me the action of being who harbors no fear of death. I've got to pour this drink. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Thus, do I pose the question, could it be that the 12th Chalice and his black masked brethren are not practiced in the art of the possession as their red-villed masters? At the time of the battle, our bodies were the only able host nearby, assuming that he also likes his superior's facility to flee into the space betwixt worlds. I suspect that our foe's sudden cowardice stemmed from an inability to force his soul into our living vessels. That would explain much, including the reason why he chose the decreased Kahedin to serve as his puppet. I think that might have said deceased. My bad. I believe the theory is sound. Shall we put it to the test? If we are able to lure the 12th chalice to a location devoid of the potential host, then we might succeed in destroying him for good. Then what are we waiting for? We must devise a plan to draw the villain from hiding. Not so fast, Captain Wolf. We must first obtain the means by which we can ensure that the Ascian's demise, a mighty coup de grace, delivered before he has the chance to retreat. Tonberry, there is a passage within the last tombstone that describes how the power of a trance can be unleashed in a single devastating blast. The technique itself, however, was not explained. According to my research, it can only be learned from a forbidden book found on the shelves of the Great Kubal Library. To reach the library, we will require a long, perilous journey over Albathia's spine into the world of the Dravanian hinterlands, but I believe we three are up to the task. This dungeon is... it's hard. But hey, I've actually been hoping that I could do it again, because last time I really sucked it up on the book itself in the dungeon. So I'd really like to do it again, get better, get practice. That way, when time comes and I'm hitting up one of those dungeon roulettes, you know, I don't want to be odd man out noob again. Shall we be on our way then? The key to defeating the 12th chalice will soon be within our grasp. It's decent gear, but I don't know. It's better than the shark. Oh, okay. I actually didn't think it would actually be beneficial. So that's cool. I love these little suits people are wearing. Little Moogle suits. They're awesome. Either way, let's go ahead and get this shard gear. The boots anyway. See if we can. Hopefully I can. Then we'll jump back to Ymitra and Dancing Wolf at the library. Which I probably should have hit them up first, then done this. But it's all good. Yes, you were correct. 245. All that's left are the pants. Or the hose. And now to the library, which was right outside of here. So just gotta leave the town. Luckily I can just fly there. Whoa ho ho. Oh, okay. I see now. I thought this was like just a tiny person riding on like an imp or something. I was about to be like, how in the world did you get that mount? There's some of these mounts on here, it's they're too awesome. I want them so bad. I thought he was someone else. Don't you ever hate that? When somebody like sees you and then the only reason they say anything is, oh, I thought you were someone else. Fendrix, how's it going? Glad you could jump in here. No doubt. I'm actually... Oh, I didn't get the last one here. I've been down this route before. How do you get to the Thaliak River? Oh shit. Whew. That was a bit scary. Not what I expected to happen. .574 southeast. Maybe I'll get it this time. .3044. Well, that's not gonna be the way to get it. Back off, bird. Drink too much beer. So fun. Is there really a too much beer? After all, when you reach the too much beer, you go into the pinnacle mode of bliss, where you try to stay awake, and then you conk out to the best sleep of your life. To the east. 225 northeast. What? No, thank you. Actually, what kind of feat is this? Beer gives you 65 attack. Oh, that is funny. It's not apple juice. I'm not gonna lie, it most certainly could possibly be at occasions. I do like apple juice, but I do like beer as well. Dude, what are you doing? Northeast. Oh wait, that's northwest. Northeast. I cannot go northeast, game. Get up there. Prowl the land. You really have not missed much, Zombie Fox. We've actually just got some Shire gear, got to level 60. That's pretty much it. Ah, there it is. Ah, could have had this the whole time. Wine and champagne. Whiskey, Cooldown, how's it going? Oh, Fendrix. Today I'm just working with a malt beverage. Just a good old Mox Hard. Nothing special. Something simple. Something I just picked up on the way home from work. Path of knowing. Probably should have sprint, but walking distance now. Proceed. Oh, so I do not have to do the dungeon. Okay. I actually figured I would be going inside the dungeon. Maybe we'd just get a whole new look of this place. That would be pretty awesome. Maybe not. France. I bet France is really nice. Now that we are all arrived, we can enter the library and begin our search for the forbidden tome. You have strayed far from the safety of your cities, foolish mortals. Whatever could you be planning? Again, always he arrives at the worst possible moment. 'Tis no coincidence, I fear. And this time, he leaves not to chance. No doubt, brought back up this time. 'Twas assuming at first to watch you stumble like clumsy children, but to insist is your dabbling. Those who do not dance upon the pommel shall be crushed within our fist. No more shall we endure your blinding effulgence. Effulgence. There can be no rival to the enroaching darkness. You have earned the ire of La Habrea's most loyal servants. Did you imagine we would stand idle whilst you tore down the Master's glorious edifice? Face us now, bringer of light, and suffer the punishment for your transgressions. Would it not be wiser to retreat and seek the tomb another day? They mean to afford us no such opportunity, my dear captain. Either we stand and fight, or we die. In the name of Master La Habrea, we pronounce my doom. So it's looking like they're all pretty much gonna be casters here. Let's see what I can do. It might be faster to actually take this guy out first, then take out the big guy. I don't know what this is. Don't die. Meteor. Wow. Good thing that doesn't really take off a whole lot. 132, it's not really that bad. $1,000 that time though. is the black cherry. Sorry. I got all caught up. This got intense. What is up, Kevin? Glad you could make it. Should be it. I cannot. I am undone. Woo! I actually have tried Final Fantasy XV and completed it. It is an amazing game. I loved it anyway. How? We were raised unto greatness by Lahabre himself. My master is weary of your strength, bringer of light, and rightfully so, it would seem, but your day will come. You'll not escape us this time, Ascian. Now, Tonberry, unleash your power. Oh, we get to see it in a cutscene. Oh, tough stuff. Did you see it? It is done. The Paragon is no more. A most impressive spell, Tonberry, but when did you learn how to cast it? Did we not first require the library's tome? My apologies, Captain, but in order to deceive one's enemies, 'tis best to begin with one's friends. There was never such book. All that Tonberry truly required was the catalyst of battle to focus his energies. Mitra here with tricks. I knew that once the Ascian observed us traveling towards this library, he would assume we sought some long-buried wisdom. He could not risk leaving Tonberry free to gain even greater power. And so this entire journey was a feint, a trap to lure him into the wilds. Well, you certainly had me fooled. Remind me never to cross with you, Mitra. One shot. Oh, Choco the Doge. Together we have achieved something of which few people can boast. The defeat of an Ascian. Never could I have accomplished this deed alone. Thanks to your actions, Tristan, case can also be put to rest. Long have I been haunted by the horrors, the Ifrit mission. But at last, I feel a measure of peace. I will return to Ul'dah and have a gravestone for Tristan laid beside his brothers. Gravestone. We may not have his bones, but it will be a place where the survivors from his unit can pay respects to the man he once was. I bid you farewell, my friends. May we meet again under happier circumstances. What are the goods, Sumitra? I too would extend to you my further gratitude. Yeah, shit. I gotta slow down here. Choco, you gotta watch out, girl. In addition to untold slaughter, you have prevented summoning's tragic history from repeating itself in a new age. We must take greater precautions against the ancient art falling into the wrong hands. I will work alongside my colleagues in the Suns and be sure that the spread of summoning is closely monitored. If only we could uncover a lasting solution to the primal predicament. There must be a way to break this self-perpetuating cycle of meeting force with force. As for myself, I shall continue to research into the primals and summoning and offer the scions whatever support I am able. I am certain our paths shall cross again, Tonberry. Started in Limsa Menza. I did not actually know that, Fendrix. I did not. I have to look into that a little bit later after this stream. Sounds like a very good read. Nice little yield of experience and gil. Not to mention those goodies. Let's check all this stuff out. Whoa! This concludes the Summoner quest for Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. You must have registered your product key Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood to your service account. Done. You must have completed the main scenario quest, Far Edge of Fate. Getting to it. Once you have done so, the next Summoner quest will be available from Sumitra. Yeah. Dimitra. First off, I am going to get rid of something here. But what? I think I'm going to get rid of Energy Drain. Energy Drain for... Death Flare. I'm ready for it. Bye, Energy Drain. Stoked. Super stoked. Now we go back to Ozzy's Law and we can actually dig. Actually, before I do that, I want to check one more thing out. Yeah, I'm all equipped up. Maybe in my inventory for now though. What are you doing, E3? Down in the city. Come on, let's just kill it. Ah. Okay. Why did I choose the flames? Thank you so much, Raxiel. Thank you, and thank you for jumping in here as well. Glad you could be in this. The reason I chose the flames wasn't my choice. I'd asked the stream at the time when I was going for the Grand Company, and actually started a conversation with somebody who had mentioned that I should actually start with the flames. They thought it was more exciting. What was I gonna do? Oh yes. I'm actually gonna teleport to Limsa really quick. Look at this gear. Oh yeah, I've seen the Arden DLC talk. That would be really exciting. That's the one I'm looking forward to. I remember when they actually sent out the survey a few weeks ago, when they were asking the fans which DLC they would like to see the most. And as much as I would love to see Ifrit's Betrayal, don't get me wrong, I love summons. I mean, I chose a summoner as my character on 14. I actually have a summoning, or a summoner's video somewhat on my channel, lingering around somewhere. I didn't actually put it in one of the playlists or anything, but no doubt I love summons, but I just would rather actually see the Arden DLC, which a lot of talk about it right now is that the Arden DLC is just going to be heavily added to the Ignis DLC this December, so I would just really like to actually see Arden get his own, you know? He was an amazing villain. Honestly, I could see where they got a lot of inspiration from Kefka for Arden. I feel like he was Kefka mixed with Kuja, mixed with like just a little bit of that seriousness that you can get from Sephiroth when it came to all of that, and they just slammed him into one character. Now we can go to Ozzy's Law. Okay. Tristan, glad you could jump in here and be a part of all this. What gear did you get from that quest? It was, I already forgot what it was called. It was some summoner's gear. Where are the pants? I know that's one of them. The Caller's gear. Which the Shard gear is better. As soon as I can get the boots, I'm gonna go pick those up. For coin a country! Yes, you do have to pay. Zombie Fox actually had me there. It is definitely worth it if you can afford it. There's also a free version, Tristan, and yes, this is on console. Again, you can actually play the free version of the game if that's what you would prefer to do. You can level yourself up to level 35. There's a lot of features that you're not going to be able to use, though. Hold on, soldier. Listen to that chill music. But there's a lot of features you can't use with the free version. But it is definitely worth it. You will not regret it. If you start playing this game, you won't stop. I promise. It is amazing. I had originally just kind of started this game for the stream. Basically decided that it needed to be done because it was a main title series in Final Fantasy, and I really wanted to add it to everything. But in time over playing it, it has become so much more than that. I'm addicted. Straight up addicted. And I don't plan on stopping either. Needless to say. I like how Soldier just moves. It's like swimming through the air. It's gonna get interesting, no doubt. T-check on 25th of August. There will be a main information on That's the perfect birthday present for me. My birthday is August 25th. You better bet I'll check that out. That is just too perfect. August 25th. Ah. Final Fantasy information. I understand, Tristan. Understand completely, Fendrix. Understand. No doubt. This is the main story right here. Heaven's Ward. I'm pumped. You should definitely try the free trial. Oh yeah, he definitely, or well, that person definitely should. I'm not really sure how you would get bored playing this game, but they got you right there. Rexiol with that nice tip. The guidance node has been awaiting your arrival at the flagship with customary patience. No doubt you have. Welcome to the flagship, Master Tonberry. You are almost at your destination. Bloop bloop. Warning. Intruders detected in the vicinity. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. It's definitely worth it, Tristan. You will not regret it. If you like Final Fantasy and you like MMOs, this game is literally perfect for you. What enemies await me? Show yourself. Oh, I gotta talk to him. Bloop bloop, warning. Intruders approaching. Good job, team. Do for once. That wasn't too bad. Area secured. Lifting access. Restriction to the Etherochemical Research Facility. Restriction lifted. You may enter the facility at your leisure. Ending guidance. Unknown energy source detected within the Etherochemical Research Facility. Please exercise caution. I am pleased to have been service to you, Master Tonberry. Please send my regards to Master Wedge. Deactivating. Bloop. Access granted. I think somebody's already waiting. Let's lawn it up. Turn this off. Maybe it won't take long. 23 minutes. Okay, we'll definitely kill some time in these 23 minutes. Ear was itching. One dungeon and one trial to do now. Wow. Take it easy, Fendrix. Congratulations, Raxiol. No doubt. I hope these... Oh, I wish the queue time would have been a little bit shorter. But 23 minutes. I can actually... What can I do in 23? I'll do a Beast Drop quest. They're easy, they're quick. Their dialogue's a little different. But it's all good. I actually really like doing quests for the Almajal. And it'll kill a little time while we wait. I just want to reap those perks. Oh, it's evil. Borderline Slaughter. Fibubga wishes to make an example of some encroaching scouts. The shadow of Zaharak scouts fall upon the boundaries of the Ring of Ash. Though they probe the weakness in our defense, they will find that this wall of the Brotherhood stands solid against their incursions. We shall teach the cautious fools what swift final judgment awaits any who seek to seize the lizard tail. Go forth, honored ally, and cut short the recognizance efforts of the Almajal, Thaumaturgs, and Lancers, if you found any. You found. When their brethren spawn the carcasses strewn across the approaches to Zonbrak, they shall know that the borders of the Brotherhood are not to be lightly tested. Well, not gonna get me this time. Very quick. Actually, a little bit faster than I'd hoped it would have been. Is there a lot of cutscenes within this this dungeon? Because, you know, for me, that's super awesome and exciting. Just trying to get a good image on how it's going to be when I actually get in here. these peeps just gonna run off and leave me? Your measured violence has witnessed honored ally. Already the Zaharok caverns eye the horizon with morning fear. But we will not seek to hurry them too far. That may serve to stiffen their resolve. No, first we allow the terror to take root and grow. Blitzing the beacons, Fibab Ga wishes to entrust you with a new task. Be they 10,000 strong and mewing whelps of Zaharok, could not stand before us without the invigorating strength of their deity flames. They carefully captured the Lord of the Inferno, searing exhaltions, and harnessed them for their unholy rots. The god-touched fires are then ensconced within towering altars which radiate Ifrit's blessing upon all within reach. These flaming beacons must be destroyed. The Brotherhood of Ash will take from our Vulcan every symbol of their undeserved strength. I entrust this task to you, honored ally. But be forthwith. The sentinels that guard the beacons stand closest to the source of their power and will prove the most fierce adversaries. Yes. And the trial. It's the end of the wow. It's the end. Wow. So it's a dungeon straight into a trial. That's... Do you have to wait, like, enter, like, a whole different, separate thing here? I mean, no doubt I'm gonna do... What? I still have, like, 23 minutes left. Yes! No doubt. Woo! Excited. Somebody must have had a party finder open and they were loose one man out. I must have been that dude. Yeah, different cues for... Maybe I'll get lucky with this one. Like, that was actually really cool. I've got a kindred primal on my side here. Like how they have the Heaven Sword music playing with like some orchestra in the background of this kind of tribal drum beat. Oh no. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. This, on the other hand, is what I meant to do. Oh, I love it so much. I got a good thing. These things haven't even targeted me once. Didn't even have to use the lucid dreaming or diversion. This trial is great. Hopefully I have as much fun as well. I'm sure I will. this game has not really disappointed me at all, which is really good to say. There's a few parts that I found a little slow at times, but then understood why, like immediately after. Q times are my only enemy on this game. Like, something that can't even be helped. Whoa! Gosh, I love it. Did not expect that. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I did not expect that. It was just loud. Whoa. Hopefully there's some pretty cool bosses. I'm not really sure what you were asking about though.
I will crush you underfoot!
Ah! No!
Savages.
Okay. Whew. I was afraid I wasn't going to be allowed in.
There is nowhere to run!
Just in case. Get
Can
all
you
the
withstand
good stuff going.
Enough!
No, get away! We had it broken. Just quit your shit. Okay. All is good now.
There is nowhere to run! Enough! Can you withstand this?
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Screw this turret. I'm taking it out. This is bullying me. You big bully. Oh. Get over there! I didn't make it.
There is nowhere to run! Can you withstand this?
What is he doing now? Actually can withstand. Right outside of it. Didn't think I would live. That last big wave he had off there took me down to 700. Whew. Would not have made it without all the new gear. Woo. Wow, that's insane. Gotta love a healer tank. So many mechanics. I'm excited for it, but at the same time, I'm afraid of it. I am new to these mechanics, so... I'm new to this whole area, and this party just zipped on up through here. It's amazing, really. Did I not encounter any enemies all the way? Whoa. Whoa ho ho. Stuff gets crazy. This all got screwed up. He killed you after you took that first. Maybe the healer just didn't want to. Maybe their MP was low. I'm actually starting to realize that the higher we go up in levels here, the more MP really starts coming into play, where as before it really wasn't even an issue. DPS here. David, glad you can make it. I've got the pain flare set up. I'll get the hang of it all. Don't worry. If I focus too much on chain of commands there, which I do try to focus on, but if I focus too much, that's when I get all jittery and I really fuck up. I just try to keep it fun. When I stress out about the game, that's when streams get ugly. A few of you have seen them. It's like to keep stress free. But I'll take those tips. PlayStation boss, what is up? I'm glad you could join us. Summoner is really fun, Kevin. Honestly, if I'm being completely truthful, it's going to be really hard to top this. I like my red mage, I do. Red mage has a very special place in my heart. Don't know what happened there. But summoner, no doubt, I'll love my summoner. I'm more fluid with this character. Just everything, you have a nice healing spell. It's not the best. Probably takes like 9. Oh, I hate when they actually do this to me. We are in a stream. Oh, what the shit? Did they all ditch out? Ugh, son of a bitch. Thank you, XL. Well, that's just interesting. If someone has left your duty finder party, you can have the finder locate you a new party member by using the add member feature. Make certain that you bring your new member up to speed on battles, tactics, or cheat raws. How the hell do you add people? Oh no. What has this game done to me? Why do those peeps have to be so uncool all of a sudden? Yeah. Everything you see here, OMGF Squad, is literally my first time. Everything. I'm just, trying to make my way through it all. Solo it. Click duty info. Okay. I'm guessing not there.
Agenders. Okay. Yes. Ugh, how long is this gonna take us now? That sucks. They really kind of screwed me there. Really screwed me there. I suppose there's no point in just standing around here. And prowl around this place. See if there's any good Easter eggs. Anything really. See what I can jump off, what I can't jump off. Then again, it may be best to kind of chill over here before whenever a party may ever arrive, if that does actually happen. Hey, somebody. Judy Maxwell. Hello, Judy Maxwell. Rai Kita. The only thing we like now is a healer. The salt is real. Yeah, I don't really get it either. They actually sent me a thing to disband the healer. I totally agreed. Upon clicking it, I guess they booted me as well. It's all good. I'll survive. The others just may not have wanted to wait for a healer or someone to arrive. Let's be friendly. Wave. Hopefully it doesn't take long for a healer to get in here. Shouldn't take too long. All these other peeps got in here really quick. I have faith. There was definitely somebody AFKing. It kind of actually lays into my theory at the beginning of that, where I'd thought that they had actually been in a party altogether upon me arriving into this so quickly. Yeah. Lolafil and racism. And all of the places of Aors, yeah. It's all good, Zombie Fox. I feel a little bad. I feel like these people actually joined in here hoping that they'd be able to smash it just like I did, only to be put into another waiting screen, waiting on a healer. Lot party. Oh, we got a healer. Woo! I'm not gonna top anything. It's pointless. Let's see what emotes we got here that we can. Straight face, smirk, shut Oz, ouch, alert, sneer, smile, wink, taunt, sad, amazed, annoyed, worried, pucker up. There's Manderville dance till they get here. I'm just glad somebody actually came. I did not know that you could check out player specs. That's pretty cool. It's a complete accident. Come on, healer. shieldy. Oh yeah. It is what it is, no doubt. I could see why. A large character as a ninja, it's kind of like... You wouldn't really ever expect to see a large ninja, you know? You'd see him coming. Oh, there they are. Here we go. Whoa! Already. Don't know why I did that. Gotta watch the ground. I don't really have knowledge of this place at all. Whoa. You could get petrified? How long does that last? Whew. At least it's not like the older generation games you to get petrified. That's it. Unless you have the golden needle. This thing has some strong attacks. Ooh, we did it. I wasn't looking at its health, I was only looking at the ground and my skills here. Try to stay focused. Middle death next. What? Missile death. Oh, okay. Whew. Middle death sounds... I can handle missile death. That sounds, you know, a little crazy. Middle death? I don't know about it. It just sounds like... middle death, you know? Ah! Ah! No! This floor is tiny. This is the one good time where it is just awesome being a Wallafell. That didn't do anything. It just sounds spooky. Middle death. It's like, I don't know, it sounds almost like something that you would hear in like Lord of the Rings or something, you know? What did he die of? Metal death. Oh no. That's my first thought. Should have used pain. Whoa. Yeah, it was definitely difficult being in the close quarters. Not as bad as high def. Believe me, I know Middle Earth. That's what actually spawned the whole idea of the Middle Death thing. That's kind of why I used it in reference. Believe me, I am a huge Lord of the Rings fan. Almost, maybe a bit too much at times, if that's possible. Well, it did not work out the way I had planned. Away from me. Those two go down a little bit before I try to use that. I'm gonna build up and save. The little corner there was stopping me. Hot geek. Oh wow, this place is already mapped out. Oh, their party's gonna hate me, but we are gonna cutscene out.
The champion of Hydaelyn.
Tell me, why do you despise the primals so? They are the embodiment of mortal will, of mortal desire. Plainly, you desire a foe to despise, and 'tis well that you do, for it is from the vortex of ceaseless conflict that Lord Zodiac shall be reborn.
Through the joining, the world shall become whole again. Then all shall be as once it was, as it should ever have remained.
Hopefully they deal with it.
For the glory of Lord Zodiac.
Your meddling ends here and now, warrior of light.
Oh. I'm ready for my meddling to end.
Darkness shall consume light.
Whoa. This came out of nowhere. Whoa, 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 whoa. So much stuff.
Your light shall burn no more.
Know your place.
Frail flesh.
Stuff everywhere. Yeah. No doubt I was not prepared for this.
Mortal scum!
What?
You have meddled enough.
Oh, Habrea.
Chaos shall reign forevermore.
Oh, it's a trick.
You'll not defeat me again. Your quest ends here.
Did we win? I wasn't looking at health again. I've grown accustomed to ignore health.
Such strength, it defies all reason.
No, I will not be bested
Understand
by the
that.
likes of them.
It would have been tough with
La
Black
Habrea,
Mage.
it is time.
What's going down?
Very well. Let us show these mortals the true power of the Echo. The power to break down the barriers of existence.
Found it funny that I melt.
I
name
am
Judy.
become you.
And we are become one.
What? I'm guessing this is the trial. This is like building up for it. Did it scare you? Nope. Wow. I actually thought that this would be that troll. Boy. Alrighty. Sorry, peeps. Maybe they were watching it as well. Whoa. Oh, ho, ho, ho. This dude's got some skills. Like every status element known in Final Fantasy right now. What happened? Oh, well, I know exactly what happened, but still, yeah. Oh, that sucks. And that helps a lot. Not what I wanted to do. Exactly what I wanted to do. Oh, what a waste. Oh, I thought I had it. I'm guessing you gotta run up to him when he starts that. Honestly thought I was gonna die. Uh-oh. Heidelman stepping up to the plate. Nowhere near as impressive as the troll. Well. Just to jump into the red ball things. Oh. It's good to know, good to know. Judy did a good job. Time for epic cutscenes. Whew. Sorry, I gotta get caught up on the chat here. I don't like ignoring anybody.
That he might regain the blessing of light I had foreseen. But he has grown so strong in it as to deny us our power.
Let us withdraw, La Habrea. That power remains to us, at least. Impossible!
Nobody has to shut up. I don't really mind the chat. I actually enjoy going through and catching up.
You harness the eye's power. A pity you spent it all. What will you do now, hero? So, not even the vaunted warrior of light can unmake an Ascian without relying upon mortal contrivances.
This guy. The Ramu wannabe.
You! In the distant past, King Thordan and his knights 12 fought and defeated Nidhogg. Though the victory cost them dear, they were rewarded with a great prize. The dread worm's eyes, both of which have since been held in the Holy Sea's safekeeping. The eye you possess was Nidhogg's left, and long has it served as a source of the Azure Dragoon's might. As for its twin...
Yes, Zombie Fox. No work tomorrow or the rest of the weekend, so I can actually stay up a little bit later tonight. Probably going to stream till about 12 tonight. Not going to stay up too late, that way I'm not jumping out of my schedule really. But I'll extend it up for 2 more hours just to make sure I actually get this trial underway. I'm excited. You've all got me pumped. I can't jump out now. I am just stoked. It's the other eye.
It has lain here, joined to the person of Haldreth, the first Azure Dragoon. For though he learned to harness its power, he was ultimately consumed by it. Even in death, his body decays not. A pitiful end for a fabled hero.
I was actually about to mention that. This dude is super old. How is his body not decayed? But then they sum it up right there.
My Ascian friend, Long
One of
have
the
you
best
and
songs
your
Heaven's Word
kind
has to offer.
sown the seeds of chaos by teaching mortals the secrets of summoning. But if you assumed that we would meekly serve as your pawns, then you are gravely mistaken.
You would raise a hand against us?
By taking unto my flesh the soul of the legendary King Thordan, I can become a god!
That's my bad. Oh. Dude is looking sick. What? And he's got a sick sword.
A god who knows not cessation, whose being is sustained by a millennium of fervent prayer, and the eye's nigh bottomless reservoir of ether.
Not of the round. What?
What?
Your contempt for man has proven your undoing, Ascian. For my first act as God King, I do hereby sentence you to die!
I know he was evil, but just this guy's more evil.
Gods feed upon ether. It matters not what form that ether takes. Ascian souls are no exception. With this power, I shall put an end to 1,000 years of conflict. Be they sown by Ascian, dragon, or primal, wheresoever the seeds of chaos threaten to quicken, I shall excise them with my divine blade and bring order to the world.
You gotta watch out, girl. You don't want to, huh?
I have become that which you abhor, warrior of light. If you would take issue with my godhood, I shall answer you with my blade.
I'm ready. Entrance. Just trying to make sure the other one's off. I've been through that exact same thing too many times. Now, 15 minutes. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. While we wait, I'll finish this up. It'll only take a second.
that little bitty hand. I can't teleport out of this place? Oh, I really... Okay. Whew. I was about to say. That was close. I thought I was stuck in there. Maybe, I hope so. Get lucky like the last time, that'd be nice. Maybe so. But still, 14 minutes isn't too bad to wait. I've already got all 4 DPS. So, maybe it won't be too bad. $700 gil. Wow. This trial is so far my favorite one I've ever done. Now I'm really excited for it. I love how they do all of those little things with the primals. How they incorporate them into the game and everything. And they do it so well with the story they build upon it. Sorry. Alright, Choco. This is not gonna work. You are making things uncomfortable. Yeah, go lay down over there. Safe zone. Didn't like it over there, huh? You little trickster. That is not gonna work. Oh shit, that is not what I'm supposed to do. Yes, Final Fantasy XIV. I cannot wait till I can get to my Final Fantasy VII stream. That one is just going to bring nostalgia after nostalgia. I wish we had better news of the remake instead of hopes and dreams. Nice help from the samurai randomly. Man, a DPS dropped out of our duty finder. At least when you know DPS drops out, there's no reason to get discouraged. There's so many DPS within this game, another will surely come. You gotta bear with me on this one. I don't really want to queue as a scholar, then last minute switch to a summoner. It just seems Plus I didn't do any scholar anything as this character. Like by the time somebody had told me that I could have been doing scholar missions to level up the same as my summoner here, I was too far gone. The point of return was long since gone. A worthy display of courage, honored Ella. May our enemies know that even their precious beacons can be not safe from harm. But first, for power is not so easily dampered. Until our war is won, I fear we will need to break these infernal altars again and again. Okay. Now this is why I said bear with me. I was going to attempt to say your name. Der Uber Gaijin. Hopefully I've said that right. Can't imagine trying to play a healer on using a controller. Awesome. But yeah, that's also something I was afraid of. I wouldn't want to run healer. Honestly, me being new to this game, I mean, I'm not so new anymore. I'm slightly experienced with my summoner here. I've got a little experience with the red mage. Dabbled with the thaumaturg when I had to with him at the moment. When it came time to actually level him up to get to the point to be a summoner, which I've heard is no longer a part of this game, or isn't right now. I don't know. It just, a healer seems hard to do for a beginner. Okay, waiting on one more healer and one more tank. Ah, now that's picture worthy. I ran out of things to do for now. See if you can repair my gear again. It costs like 15 gil. I'm actually going to go to a main city and destroy some of this inventory. Or not destroy it. Actually, I think I might have something I can do. Something I've been interested in looking at, seeing why it is. What it's like. Well, duh. Make money and pass his time. Should have made popcorn. On PC. I really had no interest in doing a lot of that side stuff at first, but I've only because I want to eventually do the Moogle Beast Tribe quest. I think I'm gonna end up getting into crafting. I don't really care for aspects of that in these games, but it's just I really do not want to have to avoid see if I can apply for a promotion. Your current rank is Sergeant General First Class. If you wish to become a Sergeant rank First Class, you must fulfill the following requirements. Okay. Done and done. Sounds good. Next person I want to talk to. Greetings, adventurer. I'm the Immortal Flames officer charged with assisting the Order of Independent Companions, or the Free Companies, as they are commonly known. How may I serve you this day? Well, Matt, I'm a quartermaster affiliated with the Immortal Flames, and it is my duty to provide these freak. Don't know if he's gonna help. Nope. I was going to, Office of Arms, this may be it. Going to look into donating some of this stuff. It does not appear that you belong to it. Okay, this is just too much. I'm not joining a free company for all that. Just too much. Right now, anyway. We are almost there. The way it looks, we might go past the duty finder. What's up, Claire? Glad you could be here. Glad you tuned in at the right time as well. Need a level 50 crafter. Yeah, so I have been told, and I have not done one single thing of crafting. Where would I go to start these Ixal or Ixali? That I do not know. Where their beast tribes would be located. Got plenty of those elegant pieces, I'm sure. Only 10, actually. Take it. Dragon blood, don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. I may regret some of this later on. I don't care. It's good enough for now. It freed up some space. Falgord float. A few million gil? Wow. What exactly is gathering? We have went over the waiting period. Fisher, Miner, Bob. Woo! Okay. Finally. Whew. Come on, DPS. We've been waiting on this. There you go. Thank you, Clara. Hopefully, I do have good luck. So this guy's got some cronies too, eh?
Brothers, the time has come to call upon the true power of the Heavens Ward.
Oh, wow. Not to the round.
Fight me if you will, warrior of light. I care not. All who stand against me will be destroyed, be they servants of the darkness or the light. By my blessing shall all men be sanctified, and an endless era of peace begin. Vice and conflict shall cease to be. You reject my divinity, yet what have you to offer my people in its stead? Bitter truth? Virtuous suffering? No matter. If you believe your cause just, I call upon you to defend it with your life.
Okay. I'm digging it already. Oh. Whoa. Not what I meant to do. I love how he floats for a second right after he does it. Look back at the worst time ever. Oh no, I actually dodged it. Woo! No! We'll avoid that one. Damn it. I wasn't paying attention to his face. I was looking at my skills. Oh, no. Oh. What is going down? Can we not even attack this dude? Okay. Oh shit, I didn't even know I had. Oh. Okay, here we go. What kind of magic is this? Oh, I love the crystals popping up. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just think I love it. Is it over? Yeah! Oh! Choco! I'm not interested in zooming out. Yeah, you can zoom out. I actually like playing zoomed in. I don't like the whole little bitty character. I can see most of the AoEs just fine. Worst case scenario with me, I don't look at attack or health. Their
A
attacks.
millennium of prayer and the eye's power combined, and still you stand.
Oh, the Heaven Sword music.
Who? What are you?
I can only imagine. I just like to zoom in because I'm primarily a console gamer, especially with Final Fantasy games. You're not zoomed out, you know. You're always typically about like this. Like most of games I'll actually play, I'm actually like this. And that's why I actually love this option. Zooming out and being way out here, I'm just not into it. I just, it's not me. Honestly, if I stayed zoomed out like that, I would not have played this game as long. I mean, that's no offense to anybody. If that's your game style, the way you play, so be it, you know? I know a lot of friends who like to play MOBAs who play that way. Honestly, that may have been what honestly scared me off. I'm not a MOBA player. Ooh, more story. But I just like the up close and personal, like Zombie Fox said.
Then. I had hoped that mine would be the hand to end it. But knowing you, there was little chance of that.
Really like the nuts. Oh yeah. That is awesome. Oh, awesome. Tunnel vision.
Twould seem the eye has served you well. Its twin. At long last.
Dude, just destroy those things.
All that remains is to take them beyond the reach of man and dragon both. With this task accomplished, my toil shall finally be at an end.
Fuck that shit. Thou hast done well to resist mine influence, bathed in my power and blood, as thou wert. Alas, in thine anticipation and comfort, thou hast lowered my guard. The keening of my fallen kindred, their smoldering desire for vengeance. Mine eyes have partaken of 1,000 years of pain, a pain which I shall bestow upon thee. Drink deep of my rage, mortal, and become me. Resist.
What hath thy fury made of thee? Let us away, servant of Hydaelyn.
So is that the end of Ascian? Like, I mean, no spoilers, but what? It's stingy. Oh. Knocked out Phil's.
Chief! Over there!
I don't really think it's hindering anything, but I do thank you for the tip, no less. I've made it this far.
Oi! Haha! Gods damn it, do you always have to cut it so bloody close?
Sid's so awesome. Yeah, no doubt.
It would seem he has done it again.
Artifont was that one, oof. I try not to think about it too much.
Was there ever any doubt? Let us return to Ishgard. Our friends will be eager to learn the battle's outcome, and welcome back their champion.
Where is Ascian?
Tataru.
I dare say you are the first soul in Ishgardian history to arrive in our city upon Dragonback. This scene shall be remembered for 1,000 years to come.
As we had feared, the Archbishop summoned the soul of King Thordan into himself, and thence became a primal.
But he and his knights are no more, thanks to the Warrior of Light.
Your struggles are not yet over, mortals.
Whom do I have the pleasure?
I am Midgardsormr. I have journeyed with Hydaelyn's champion and observed his deeds in the conflict between man and dragon. Tell me, children of Thordan, do you desire peace?
My people have committed unspeakable atrocities against dragonkind, even against our own. Would that we could undo these wrongs, but we cannot. Be that as it may, the future yet presents a chance to begin anew. Our nation has broken free of the shackles of a false faith, and Nidhogg shall lead his kindred against us no more.
Soft and squishy. Poor confused knots.
I doubt not that it will require much effort and perseverance, but 'tis my belief that in time, Ishgard will again become a place where man and dragon may abide together in harmony.
There's an There's an emote for that? David, do tell.
I shall remember thy words. Yet be warned, Nidhogg's soul liveth on.
Oh. That was funny yet very dark.
His unbridled rage hath claimed for its vessel the one thou callest the Azure Dragoon.
Ascian.
Doubt not but that Nidhogg will call out to his brood ere long, nor that they shall answer him. Steel yourselves, for the true test is yet to come.
Come what may, we will never cease to believe. Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
1,000-year war cannot be ended in a day. It may take generations. What thou dost begin, thy children must continue. Entrust unto them thy hopes and dreams, that peace may reign again, and forevermore.
I didn't see it coming, and it definitely got me. It looks like that's it.
Let all here present attest that Sir Emmerich, acting on behalf of the Archbishop, has appended his signature. I do hereby declare that from this day forth, the Holy See of Ishgard shall once more be counted a member of the Eorzean Alliance. Let our nations move forward as one and stand united against the Garlean Empire.
For the future of Eorzea.
For the future of Eorzea!
Everybody's gathered here. Thank you so much on the congrats.
There you are.
44 till stormblood.
A noble monument to a noble soul.
From here, Lord Orshafon can watch over all of Ishgard.
At least they picked him a good spot.
It has been a long and arduous journey, and we have lost much and more along the way. Yet come what may, we must stay true to our purpose and press on.
That's right, you two. It's high time we got back to rebuilding the Scions. Which means we're going to need money! And lots of it!
You gotta love Tataru. Yes, Nanamo. She's right up there. No, that'd just be dark. What would you make with a shield like that anyway?
So ends a glorious chapter in their tale. However, tumultuous days yet lie ahead for Ishgard. After 1,000 years under the yoke of the Church, the people take their first tentative steps into the unknown. And though they spy a glimmer of peace upon the horizon, Nidhogg's vengeful shadow yet remains to darken the way. Be that as it may, so long as the young commander of the Temple Knights and his heroic companions are there to guide them, the people may hold fast to hope. The hope that one day true peace will return to Ishgard, and that man and dragon may live in harmony once more. Let the deeds writ herein never be forgot, that they may inspire generations yet unborn to strive ever heavensward.
Ah, and that's it. Okay, you all know me, like always. I'll let these credits roll out. And now I know I cannot actually scroll up through my chat. Bummer. Spoil. Troll. Bruce Willis kills Dumbledore. Maybe. Maybe Zombie Fox. Don't know much about him. And Valentine, hello, my friend. We just finished Heavensward. I'm doing great. How are you doing, Valentine? Hopefully equally as well. Possibly better. Thank you so much, Yuna. Thank you so much. And I've played Final Fantasy VI before, so if there's any good nostalgia moments in there, I'm all for it. Working on a remix of One Winged Angel. Maybe it'd be good for the remake. At this point, though, with Final Fantasy VII, I am just... I'm almost bummed out every time I hear news, to be honest with you. As much as I love Final Fantasy VII, the lore behind it, the characters, the more they tell me about the game and the further, you know, they're making progress with it, I'm just bummed out because we have no release date. They could literally just drop it and just scrap the whole idea. The remix to the song would be nice, though. Yeah, probably not Zombie Fox, but I would love to see some sort of cameo, at least something, you know? It'd be cool. We've had a bunch of the other stuff. Oh. Wow, the Final Fantasy XIV music team's working on it. That's cool. Hopefully it's more orchestra based, if anything, and less electronic. And it's just me anyway. If you hope so for electronic, you know, I'll keep hope for you as well. All fans deserve to be happy. I'm digging this music. Oh, the Fenrir. That would be amazing to have the Fenrir. The rock version. I don't even know if I've heard the rock version. I'm gonna take a break from the headphones. My ears are like 1,000 degrees right now. It's the stormblood peeps story. That's cool. What is up? Glad you could make it. Made some good progress today. Last boss of the 3rd tier. One of the things with Sephiroth and storylines, it would be really hard to actually implement him into anything because of everything that he's based around. You just have to play Final Fantasy to really... Now, I don't want to spoil anything for anybody in the future, possibly, who has thought about playing it. I know this game, right here being an MMO, branches in a lot of newer players who have never played Final Fantasy but love MMOs. And then once they see all this lore and then other people actually commenting on it, they get the idea that they would like to try other Final Fantasy titles as well. And that's great, you know, that's amazing. But some characters, just like Sephiroth for instance, is just so... His lore is so based solely to Final Fantasy VII that it really doesn't branch too far out anywhere else. They implemented it well into Kingdom Hearts, making the rivalry with Cloud. But even then, they're stepping on some weird lore territories that I'm not really going to get into and discuss too hardcore, but just really jumping on a lot of that lore that didn't really make a lot of sense, the way they implemented those characters into Kingdom Hearts. Maybe if you look for it as a a really broad span of the multiverse altogether, but in a sense, without giving away spoilers, Sephiroth comes to peace, if you could follow my drift. So there's not really much of a continuation to his story. A prequel story, it wouldn't really make any sense either. And then a random spin-off. They could do something like Kingdom Hearts, definitely. Just make him a really difficult boss to defeat. But if they did that, I really wouldn't even want it to be Sephiroth. I would like it to be a beefed up version of Genova. To me, that's more of a shout out to the game and also the fans. And another thing, again, I'm going to be diving too far into spoilers if I keep explaining things further. No less, though, I would love to see some actual Final Fantasy VII throwbacks here, you know, nods to the head, some good cameo references, Easter eggs. We have the Golden Saucer, and that's a very good one. I was so stoked to see the Golden Saucer. They even kept the music basically the same. They remixed it a little bit, made it a little bit heavier, but still, that made me really happy. Drake Fury, hopefully it's actually worth the rewatch. But glad you're gonna rewatch it though, no doubt. X Death is in the Omega raid. Wow. Eden Primal. One Primal I would like to see in here, and many people may disagree just because the game meant a lot to me, would be a Quetzalcoatl. You know, if you've ever played Final Fantasy VIII, it was a very, very well-known summon. It could even actually work as an edgy. They've really pushed Bahamut here in Stormblood, which kind of seems like they've capped the edgies now, with him being usually your strongest summon in the video games. But Quetzalcoatl, oh my goodness, it would just... They could literally fuse the edgies design between Garuda and Bahamut and just make it an electric-based elemental edgy. That would be amazing. It casts slow and paralysis on your enemies, can cast haste upon you, while still doing electric DPS that slows down cast times for your enemies, a lot like in a Skyrim, how it could, you know, also maybe deplete some magic, so their MP would get depleted amongst the same time as it using its DPS spells. That would be amazing. X-Death, oh, I know X-Death myself. I've also played Final Fantasy V. I've actually played every main title Final Fantasy game. I'm a diehard fan. I've really skipped around on my streams here, but the only blonde games I've went into on these streams has been 14 here, and then also 3. I didn't play 3 until about 2 months ago, and oh wow, I really underestimated that game. I cannot say that any other way. Oh, Zombie Fox. 7 is full of some great characters. If the title's too old for you and the graphics irritate you, I understand. I've heard that from a lot of people that wouldn't ever want to go back and play it. A lot of people don't care for the turn-based system. But if we do ever get blessed with a remake, I would very, 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 very much stress playing it. They've already stated the battle style is going to be really similar to 15, but also with the added element of being able to switch characters mid-battle. I'm wondering if you can actually have that ability to switch characters mid-game to actually maybe dive into deeper parts of their story. That'd be pretty amazing as well. It's actually cool to know. I've got the PS4 version myself. I've yet to even do anything with it though. Literally all I did was download it and set my PlayStation background theme, whatevs, onto the Final Fantasy VII thing. Yeah, it won't happen tonight, but Drake Fury, I'll definitely look into it. It seems I'm gonna end up having to try out a few of those different dungeons and trials on different difficulties. I need to get like a set of headphones with like, some sort of intercooler. Keep my head fresh. Kefka Troll. That'd be cool. This music is amazing. It's insane on how many people put so much work into these games. This game especially, these credits have been rolling for a while now. Really? That's cool. I love how they're actually referencing all the people who played the instruments individually throughout here. That is something that you hardly ever see in a game. They'll have the music and everybody, and they'll have, oh, music done by so and so, and then boom, you have a huge name box. They went down the line and told you trombone, tuba, piano, chorus, like every one of the people who did what part. They actually gave them credit reference for it. That is amazing. Even the recording and mixing engineer. And the assistant engineers. The Heavensward soundtrack is amazing. I haven't really listened to much of the Stormblood stuff. I wanted the game, and still want the game really, to be just a completely blonde thing. I saw a few trials, a few spoilers here and there. I try not to pay too much attention to. I spoiled a few things on myself, unintentionally, of course, but just trying to keep it super blonde going in, so I've kind of avoided this soundtrack a little bit, but I believe you, no doubt, that it's amazing. It's so hard not to actually look up some of this stuff. But I definitely enjoyed all of the Heavensward music. To be honest with you, I may actually play the soundtrack tonight while I try to catch some Z's. It's pretty cool, Glimmer Nazi. Right off, you know what your favorite is. That's actually a cool trait in a person, to actually know what they like, you know? So that's very cool. I can't wait to actually listen to a lot of these tracks, especially like mid-battle, or like who knows, I may listen to a few of them tonight. I know I always hate spoilers, but music isn't really a spoiler. Not so much. Brian, I did. I definitely did. Glad you could jump in here. Oh, it was amazing. Dragon Song War. So, compared to the 7th Astral Era, I know it is a lot shorter. But in terms of time not questing, how long do you think the Dragon Song War is? Judged in, let's just say days, you know, let's not use hours. Thank you, Braun. Thank you. Dragon Song War is your favorite part. Wow. Lakshmi theme. That's pretty cool. 1/3 the length. That's actually a fair judgment. So I could probably get through it in I want to say less than 2 weeks. With me having my new schedule, having off days, I can actually get some serious hours in, so it's not too bad. And all Final Fantasy XIV players, they said it. They said it. That special thanks. I just love seeing it on the screen. I don't know why. They do it in pretty much every game. They did not do it in Final Fantasy 3 or 4. Or 1 or 2. It seems like every game after that. Special thanks to the fans. Or in this case, the players of Final Fantasy XIV. Ooh, the post-credits scene. The one in white.
So La Habrea and Igaeorm have fallen. Bested by mortals in their attempt to initiate the 8th rejoining. That they should be so complacent. And now it falls to me to deal with the consequences. Without intervention, the balance between light and darkness will begin to shift, placing our mission in jeopardy. Hydaelyn's champion has grown too strong. His might encroaches upon the realm of gods. Equilibrium must needs be restored. The time has come for you and yours to join the fray. Warrior of Darkness.
Warrior of Darkness. What? Story's about to get real. I'm ready. You stole her. Sid.
Remind me, why is there no rest for the righteous?
Because they care, Master Garland.
I had a big theory about this earlier when I saw this in the game. Is this Alexander here? Is this Alexander? It's okay to spoil it if so, but... maybe not.
Of all the things they could have picked to play with, that's not a toy, you bloody fools, it's a primal!
Spires of deception crumble to dust, who lay bare truths long concealed. Beyond the shimmering shadow lieth shimmering light. Wow. Ooh. They just poured it all on you. Oh, it was Alexander. No, that's a wraith. Womble. Womble. Gosh. Let's see what Alfino has to say. Let's dive in. After long years of estrangement, Ishgard rejoins her sister nations in the alliance. Words cannot well express my joy. Oh, there's a pause there. None of this would have been possible without you, my friend. Change is coming to Eorzea, though it will inevitably bring with it a measure of upheaval. With hard work, peace and prosperity are sure to follow. And yet, even as we look forward to the coming of a new age, we must needs be wary of old threats. The lords of Garlemald have not relinquished their claim upon Eorzea, and we shall be forced to contend with them again ere long. And then there is the matter of the Conrad Estinian, claimed body and soul by Nidhogg. If there is a way to rescue him, we must find it. Suffice it to say, the path ahead holds no shortage of challenges, but together we shall overcome them. That was just so amazing. Okay, everybody. Congrats, David. Do you like Locust? Brief Justice is such an awesome song. Omega is fun. However, Duty Finder groups can be brutal. I understand that. Getting booted out of that group right there in the middle of that last dungeon. Okay, everybody, this is actually going to be my last quest for the night. So let's jump into this. It's probably just going to start filling things in on what's to come. In an uncertain future, Alphino wishes to share his latest developments in the search for the missing scions. Oh, so that's what's going to go down. Something I will definitely be excited to see unfold. Fortuitous timing as always, Tonberry. Tataru was about to brief me on the search for our missing comrades. If you would be so kind, then. Absolutely, you'll be pleased to hear that Riol and his men have been making excellent progress. You remember how Fallman helped me to escape to the Crystal Braves in Limsalamenta, only to then disappear. Well, according to Riol, she crept aboard a ship bound to Rad's Adhan, where she's been hiding ever since. He assures me it won't take long before we are reunited. As for Yda and Papalimo, it remains of their link pearls have been found, and in Pearl Lane of all places, Ariel thinks they must have disposed of them after escaping from the Royal Promenade. Yes, that would make sense. They could not risk being eavesdropped upon by our betrayers. We're all but certain they fled the city shortly after, though we still don't have a clue where they went. I see. And what of Thancred and Minfilia? I'm afraid I have nothing new to share about those two, but it's not all doom and gloom. The good news is, we've enlisted the services of a Charlayan scholar, one of the students of Baldazin, to aid in the search, who should be arriving any day now. One of the students, you say? I should very much like to meet this scholar, if time permits. But first we must attend to a more pressing matter. Sir Eremic has summoned the two of us for a private audience. The messenger did not specify what he wished to discuss, only that it was urgent. Assuming you have no objection, Tonberry, I suggest we proceed to the congregation facility. Oh, I don't even know where the hell I got that word. Forthwith. And mayhap we can meet with the scholar afterwards. Agreed? Agreed. In that case, I think I'll return to the Forgotten Knot now. Things are liable to fall apart if I'm gone too long, you know. She's found her a staple. Ah, feels, David feels. To the Forgotten Knot. So, who else is excited for Game of Thrones this Sunday? I know it's not Final Fantasy related, but I can't wait. I've already caught myself up again. Sunday is so far away. don't know what I'm doing. Nearly passed it up. The Lord Commander is within. Pray proceed, sir. Oh, you're awesome, Brian. Don't worry. Never seen it. Oh. Game of Thrones will change your life.
Thank you for coming. I wish to speak with you both in a place where privacy was assured.
We quite understand. What was it that you wished to discuss?
With my father's passing, the seat of the Archbishop lies vacant. And so, in accordance with canon law, I have assumed his responsibilities.
I agree that would be a good choice.
I should stress that this is a temporary measure. It was never intended that the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights serve in this capacity indefinitely. Quite the opposite. The statutes specify that I should surrender my powers as soon as a conclave of the senior clergy and the high houses have named a new archbishop. But in light of recent events, that would not seem appropriate.
I confess I did not expect you to divulge quite so much quite so soon. The details of the Archbishop's plans, perhaps, but the true origin of the war and all it entails?
I too had concerns. But when the Warrior of Light is witnessed returning to the capital upon the back of a dragon, one's options are rather limited. Mayhap I could have concealed certain details, but for how long? And at what risk? Should the truth have come to light in the meantime, how would the people have viewed my silence? After 1,000 years of lies and secrecy, I could not well abuse their trust and hope to be believed. The time for deception has passed. I only wish the people agreed. That some would deny the truth I had anticipated, but not this many. And among the few who acknowledged that my father had to be stopped, no small number questioned our methods.
Crazy J, thank you so much. That's awesome. For subscribing, you've increased your chances on the giveaway. And I do actually pay for shipping and handling on all these things, so don't worry about all that, everybody. It's something I don't really mention too often, but I do actually handle that part, so you've got nothing to worry about with those giveaways. That's cool. Don't like Emmerich that much. Well, I think he's pretty cool. But everybody has their own opinion,
If they
though.
suspect a coup, it will not be long before some turn to violence.
It has already begun, and that on both sides. Men and women of the cloth are being harassed in the streets. Some have even been assaulted in the broom. Hilda and her people have formed a watch to help us maintain order. But such measures will not prevent the unrest from spreading.
For all our talk of peace, the people remain frightened and confused. For their sake, we must bring the Dragonsong War to a definitive end.
Oh, he said it.
And we should be glad to help you, Sir Emmerich. But what precisely would you have us do?
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Shrine. To that end, I would trouble you for an escort and an introduction.
Annex Shrine? You would speak with Vidofnir, then?
We must needs open a dialogue between our peoples. Acting as my representative, Lucia will extend an invitation to their leader, that she might visit us here in Ishgard. Were she still with us, I would of course have beseeched Isel's assistance in this matter. But as she is not, I must ask that you aid us in her stead. Will you do us this favor?
Feels.
Thank you, my friends. Lucia, I leave the rest to you.
Even knowing her past, she's really grown on me. Lucia.
In the wake of the Archbishop's fall, the nation of Ishgard trembled, the faith of her people shaken to its very core. For 1,000 years had they fought and died, certain of the justice of their cause, only to be told that their holy war was born of the sins of their forefathers.
Yes, PlayStation Boss. I'll
What
be
then for those brave men and women, thus stripped of their righteousness but to despair, to deny the truth and decry its speakers?
I'll be playing tomorrow. A little bit more. I'll be on earlier
what then
and later.
For those whom they defamed but to hope on, to have faith in a brighter tomorrow? A tomorrow in which man and dragon might live together in harmony, then as distant as the very stars in the heavens. Yet while we dared to hope, deep within his lair the enemy lay, gathering his strength. Nidhogg, now possessed of his 2 eyes and the body of the Azure Dragoon, prizes to which he had laid claim at the very hour of the hero's triumph. As desperately as we sought the solace of peace, the great worm craved the misery of war. Nor was he alone in his misbegotten desire.
Whoa. Okay, Lucia. I know little of the lands these dragons call home. This Anixtron. Had you not agreed to escort me, the coming journey would seem far more daunting prospect. I confess, I myself once shuddered at the thought of it. Yet, even the longest journey begins with the first step, does it not? But ere we set forth, Tonberry and I must needs inform our comrades of the plan. Very well. I shall see to my preparations. Then let us go and bid farewell to Taru, Tonberry. Where is Tataru? And I will definitely bid farewell. Ah, I know where she's at. The bar. Having a grand time. Okay, I can just walk over there. Super close. Mew, Tataru. So, what was your secret meeting all about? I'm all ears. A diplomatic mission to Anixtron, you say? Well, I suppose that does take precedence.
But your meeting with Vidofnir happened to end early. You might consider rendezvousing with your Stola in Edelshire. She'll be there to receive our guest. Don't get me wrong, your meeting with the dragons is terribly important and everything, but this scholar just happens to be... time permitting. As I said, we shall endeavor to join your Stola, but we cannot. Pray pass on our regards. Let us be off, Tonberry. We have kept the commander waiting long enough. It looks like he's about to rage. Hamburger. You're ready then, good. So am I. Let's see. Spell speed, Nos. Determination. We'll go with the hot chocolate. But everyone, that was the last quest for the night. We will pick right back up here tomorrow. I will be jumping in here earlier than tonight. Again, is my off day from work, the start of the weekend. So the next 3 days I will be jumping in here, and I will be probably jumping into can't talk. Oh, I'm super tired though. I'll be jumping into the game around 11 or 12ish, somewhere around there. And then again about 5 p.m. I will be playing Final Fantasy XII. Possibly 4:30. It depends on my schedule. If I get freed up a little bit earlier than 5, it'll be 4:30. And then again, I will close out the day with more Final Fantasy XIV after a brief break from 12. So be sure to catch me tomorrow doing all that. Go ahead and subscribe if you are interested in catching those moments as soon as they go down. Also, you increase your chances on the giveaway prize, the mini Tidus figure for the 250 giveaway. And if you actually peer onto those Final Fantasy XII videos, the very first one, that is the actual playthrough, will give you a little insight on what the next giveaway will be. But I thank you all for coming in and watching tonight, keeping me pumped throughout everything, giving me the cool hints, the nice lore tips, everything, nice laughs. I enjoy it all. You are just all always so great. And but it's definitely time for me to get out of here, everybody. Zombie Fox, David, PlayStation Boss, Drake Fury, glad you could all make it. Crazy J, thank you again. Brian, it is always great. We'll keep that up for Game of Thrones going. Sunday, we might talk about it just a little bit midstream. I'm not going to talk about it too much. Again, it's not Final Fantasy related, and some people don't watch it. There's actually probably a lot of people that don't watch it, but no doubt it is awesome. So anybody that doesn't watch it, you should give it a whirl. The Glamour Nazi, glad you could jump in here as well. Thank you also for the tips, Rexiol. It was really awesome. It's been one great playthrough for sure. Got everything accomplished that I wanted to tonight, and a little bit more actually, so that's actually a good thing. Hopefully we can have some pretty good progress made throughout the Dragon Song War here. I know I'm going to enjoy it already. I enjoyed all of Heaven's Ward, and I'm just ready for the next part, you know? It's just so amazing. Cudino 07, glad you jumped in here as well. Valentin, it was awesome. Yuna, glad you could be here.
Der Uber Gijan. I'm sorry if I've said that wrong. Hopefully I've said it correctly. Glad you could jump in here as well. Gotta scroll fast through here. So hopefully nobody said anything. There was spoiler area. OMGF squad, so great to have you around. Or OMFG squad, my bad. Tristan, glad you could be here as well. It was definitely an awesome night. Loads of good conversation going down. Red, it was awesome. Thank you for coming in. Fendrix, it was really fun. Glad you were here as well. I honestly think this is the most comments I've ever had. No doubt. Cola Dix, glad you were here. It was definitely amazing. And Matthew, Implerian, Lexi, glad you could all join and get in on all of this Final Fantasy XIV fun. But no doubt, hopefully you can all catch me tomorrow. And yeah, thank you, Rex, y'all. That's definitely what my plans are. I'm going to finish my drink, grab a bite to eat, and then I'm off to bed for the night, right after I walk Choco, who probably really needs to go out. But again, I thank you all, and thank you to anybody who subscribed or subscribes into the future. It's been great, and hopefully again, you can catch me tomorrow, and we can get all of these giveaways started. I'm excited. But Final Fantasy XII tomorrow at 5, possibly 4:30. But take it easy, everyone, and good night to you all as well. I will be also playing a little bit later tomorrow night as well. Should be fun. But, as always, everyone, I'm Tonberry Disciple. Thank you all, but I'm out of here. Good night, everybody. And good luck to you if you plan on doing any grinding tonight whatsoever. Good luck. May your grinding be swift.